Native ginger pickle boosts reflexes when consumed very slowly, lasting for a short duration and is considered rare. Native fresh ginger acts as a stimulant and boosts reflexes when consumed slowly while chewing, considered uncommon. Native coriander chutney enhances strength when consumed slowly, lasting for a longer duration and is considered average. Native garlic cloves increase resilience against diseases when consumed, lasting for a day and are average. Native lavender acts as a disinfectant for infected wounds instantly, providing health points and is uncommon. Native light sprout heals bleeding wounds instantly when consumed, scarce in availability. Native sky pumpkin rejuvenates magic points over a day until exhausted, very rare in availability. Native macadamia nut rejuvenates magic points instantly, scarce in availability. Native silvery walnut drains magic points while providing health points until recovered, scarce in availability. There are also these. Native truffle manna, drain D9 magic points, until recovered. Scarce native black truffle manna drain, D19 magic points, until recovered. Scarce native fermented cheese staple, scarce native goat yogurt staple, scarce native blue rice staple, very rare native gray rice staple / healing plus D2 health points. Consumed very rare native slave plum staple, very rare native dark mint healing plus D7 health points. Consumed, instantaneous, very rare native pale mint healing plus D11 health points. Consumed, instantaneous, scarce native snow, mint healing plus D19 health points. Consumed, instantaneous, restricted native desert mint healing plus D5 health points and hydration, D3 days. Consumed, instantaneous, very rare native red mint healing plus 3D3 health points, X2 healing burns. Consumed, D3 rounds, scarce native marigold irritant, D4P resilience. Inhaled or consumed, D3 rounds, very rare native snap, dragon, irritant, D3P resilience. Inhaled D5 rounds, very rare native elkhorn irritant, 2D5P resilience. Consumed, tasteless. D7 rounds, restricted native dark moss healing plus DB health points. Consumed, can exceed limit, very rare native pale moss healing plus 1 health point. Consumed, can exceed limit, very rare native iridescent moss, rejuvenator healing plus D3 health points. Consumed, very rare native azure beans, rejuvenator plus D5 magic points. Common native azure broad beans, rejuvenator plus D6 magic points. Common native zucchini stimulant plus D3 reflexes. Very rare native spectral oyster, famed aphrodisiac, restricted native midnight glory, irritant, 2D7P resilience. Inhaled instantaneous rare native aorta bloom stimulant plus D11 reflexes, rare native white string bean, rejuvenator healing plus D4 magic points. Plus D2 health points, very rare native cucumber staple / rejuvenator plus 2 DB magic points. Rare native red maize staple, common native black maize staple, very rare native blue maize staple / rejuvenator 3D9 magic points. Very rare native violet maize rejuvenator plus 2 D11 magic points. Very rare. Native fennel seeds are a weak poison when consumed, common in usage. Native tiger lily is a medium poison when consumed, common in usage. Native blue cherry is a strong poison when consumed, rare in availability. Native black cherry is a very strong poison when consumed, very rare in availability. Native red sweet potato enhances charisma and perception over several hours, uncommon in availability. Native yellow sweet potato boosts charisma and perception over a longer duration, rare in availability. Native black parsnip acts as a stimulant for perception over a period, uncommon in availability. Native opal nut acts as a stimulant and provides healing for reflexes and health points over a period or instantly, restricted in availability. Native spectral oyster is a famed aphrodisiac, restricted in availability. These are the needed statistics. Native ginger pickle plus D2 reflexes. Consumed very slowly, D5 minutes and whilst consuming. Rare native coriander chutney plus DB strength, consumed slowly, D20 hours. Average native green potatoes, half damage from poisoning, consumed, D3 days. Very rare fresh native ginger stimulant plus DB reflexes. Consumed slowly whilst chewing only. Uncommon native garlic cloves plus 1 resilience versus disease. Consumed 1 day. Average native ground turmeric, coagulant inhaled reduces bleeding by 1p per round. D20 minutes. Very rare native pink salt. Coagulant consumed reduces bleeding by 1p per round per wound. D100 minutes. Extremely rare native cayenne pepper. Irritant D9p resilience inhaled, instantaneous. Rare native fennel seeds, weak poison, consumed, sea poison page. Common native lavender disinfectant infected wounds, up to D100 health points. Plus DBHP, instantaneous. Uncommon native black bell pepper, irritant D11p resilience. Crushed seeds inhaled, D2 rounds. Very rare native black guava irritant, D7P resilience. Crushed seeds inhaled, D3 rounds. Extremely rare native sky pumpkin rejuvenator plus D12 magic points. 1 day until exhausted. Very rare native voile pumpkin rejuvenator plus D20 magic points. D3 days until exhausted. Scarce native viridian pumpkin mana drain, D11 magic points until recovered. Rare native blue cherry strong poison, consumed. Rare native black cherry, very strong poison, consumed. Sea poison, very rare native gray carrot rejuvenator, plus D3 magic points. 2 days until exhausted. Very rare native red carrot rejuvenator, plus D9 magic points. 3 days until exhausted. Scarce native green carrot rejuvenator, plus D2 magic points. 5 days until exhausted. Very rare native red sweet potato, plus DB charisma, plus DB perception, D7 hours. Uncommon native yellow sweet potato plus D2 charisma plus D2 perception, D9 hours. Rare native black parsnip stimulant plus D5 perception, D11 hours. Uncommon native dark sprout irritant, D19P resilience. Dried and inhaled consumed, D11 rounds. Restricted native light sprout healing plus D9 health points, bleeding wounds. Consumed, instantaneous. Scarce native coconut staple, complete sustenance plus DB health points. D3 days, common, tropical, native macadamia nut rejuvenator plus D19 magic points, instantaneous. Scarce native silvery walnut mana drain / healing, D7 magic points plus D9 health points. Until recovered, instantaneous. Scarce native cayenne pea soup stimulant plus D5 reflexes. Scarce native orange broccoli, irritant D5P resilience. Dried and inhaled consumed, D5 rounds, scarce. Native goldberry stimulant plus D7 reflexes, DB hours. Restricted native greenberry stimulant plus 9 DB reflexes, DB hours. Restricted native opal nut stimulant / healing plus D4 reflexes, plus D4 health points, DB hours / instantaneous. Restricted.